Back at it again with another video. My name is Dr. Champagne. My phrase is keep it champagne. Ability to adapt, seek knowledge for self, inspire in spirit, speech, and behavior, or to be of high quality or best version of self. Today's message is going to be called Dr. Champagne Raises Awareness. Dr. Champagne raises awareness. And what I mean by that is your awareness brings about awareness to others. Your behavior brings about a change in other people. The way you enter an environment, a room, especially if you're there for a long, extended periods of time, your level of awareness will be viewed. People will notice your level of awareness. They will notice your discipline. They will notice your pause in your statements. They will notice your not in a rush or lack of hurry in regards to what they say to you, in regards to the chaos that may be around you at that particular time. A big thing that you have to know in leadership and building your authority and communication and audacity, the big thing you have to understand is everybody may not understand, and it's not your job to tell everybody. It's not your job to show everybody. It's not your job to reveal anything. Your job is to do your duty in Christ and to be as righteous as you can possibly be. Many people may think being righteous is going to a sermon or church or entity or location with other groups of people. And I'm not saying that is not good. That can be great. However, your righteous call, your righteous duty is not given to you by man. Man do not give you righteousness. Man do not have a heaven nor hell to put you in. Many people will do their best to play on your emotions. They will do their best to play on your insecurities. They will do their best to try to take you from where you are and bring you down to their lustful state. To see if they throw women at you, will you take the bait? To see if they throw money at you, will you take the bait? To see if I can give you, I don't know, a pound of shrimp and some crawfish and some crab legs, will you sell me your house? You know, many people will do many things to get you out of righteousness, to get you out of the vision that you have in your life or whatever you're focusing on. Your focus, whether it's in lifestyle leadership, leadership of a job, leadership of your family, trying to just get things on the right footing, many people will do their best to get you out of focus, to get you out of covering. Oftentimes as well, many people think success is based on what they tell you you should have. They will always try to get you to understand or get you to see that, hey, that's not success, what you're doing. You're only making A, B, and C. They want you on their wave of life. They want you on their wave of resources. They want you on their wave of living. And that's the beautiful part of life. It does not sleep, it grows. Life continues to grow. And your inner world is what you're growing. And your outer world, not saying it doesn't matter, it matters tremendously. However, I'm not sitting here feeding my outer world. I'm not throwing what they say your pearls of swine. You have to be diligent and understanding what you're delivering to your space, to your home, to your office, to your family. You have to know intentionally what you're giving, even if you don't say nothing, just by sitting there. Being in attendance means you're present. I want to say that again. Being in attendance means you are present. In regards to healing and growing and grooming your best self, you have to understand that many people will see you growing your best self. Many people will see that you are on a trajectory of healing or evolving, even if they don't know where you're going, even if you don't know. You cannot stop or halt your duty. You know, Malcolm Gladwell, the author, has a book called The Tipping Point, and oftentimes we reach tipping points and go back into the valley, reach another tipping point and go back into the valley. And you have to know what to do in these types of environments and seasons. You have to know what to do when responsibility is bestowed upon you, when accountability is really given to you. You have to understand that you are no longer a child doing childlike things. You are a leader, an operator, an administrator, a doer. You are in a whole nother vein of life that requires your discipline, your foresight, your masculinity. It requires your education, and it's going to require faith for you to go forward, to transition and pivot into what you're creating. Nobody can help you to be you but you and God. And you have to be stern on your boundaries, stern on what you're going to do and not going to do. And you have to limit the focus on other people. Limit your focus on what people say. Limit your focus on what you watch. Limit your focus on allowing people in an area that they may not belong in, which is your life. It could be your office. It could be anything. And this is not to say you don't love people, you don't like people. This is just to say you have a lot of things to do, and you cannot get things done by constantly looking in the rear view, by constantly looking in the side mirrors, by constantly looking in areas that's not going to produce fruit, that's not going to allow you to focus on your duty and your purpose. Life will always do its best to get you out of focus. Life will always do its best to get you out of covering. Life will always do its best to say, oh, well, we could do that next time. Or, we can wait. You have to understand success does not wait. Success does not wait. When you bring the pain, you can't say, are you okay? When you bring the pain, you can't ask, are you okay? The pain is brought, you delivered the Mike Tyson blow, and you got to keep going. Ice up.